Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum! But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with? It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Hakochi chopa, kimba. Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Hakochi chopa, kimba mu. Boska, chiska ni. Con Luis Limo Poiwanga con Biskin. Kaba!
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my...
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Yes?
Yes?
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now? So, I hope you... So lay your credits down. You got lucky that last game, but luck... So clear out...
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani. Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask? Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested. Maybe that Iridorian skullslagger at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. So why...
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers. We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? Oh, come on. What's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to... Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Tangi wama ji human act in inkatune. Chon muli ra tong pa akat inkutune. Chino molirani dubo tonkin ba nonku nek. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. O tong hitwama ji aki.
precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malik...
Say,
Here,
you under...
that could...
He wouldn't.
Now it...
กะกินจานาวาบากอนปิจาเกโบรังตูรังนาดาชาวายิชุนกุนโนบามุริราทิไลกุกาคังอีโบราตองชิตซาเจสโกโยฮาบาคาบานอปีโตฮูลาชีวิไอตากาจองจิจาอาลีอุโกตุเนชุนามุริราทังอีวามาจิโกนาต้องกีปานองกุเน็กอาบอมต้องฮิตวามาอากิอุโกตุเนก็ต้องฮิวามาจิอากิอุโกตุต้องปานอคุณนอนเน็กชีวิไอตากาจองจิจากีมุริราคุณกินบาดิสกาโดโซกิโคปาบอนนาคาจูลาโบรันกากินจานาวาบากอนปิจาเกโบรังตูรังNada chawa yishun ku Chiwi aita ka chong chicha Agi unko tune chuna mori Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun nonek Chiwi aita ka Chiwa aita kan kichana Jupornibo Kun mut chiwi aita ka chong chicha Agi Chua pengti yun patis Chiwi aita ka chong chicha Top Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun nonek Chiwi aita ka chong chicha Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu Labora na winki smack toma Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun nonek Chiwi aita ka diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku chitanai uchua penki tong hitwama aki unko tune potong hitwama ji aki unko tune tong panokun Chiwa aita kan kichana jupornibo Chiwi aita ka chong chicha Agi unko tune chuna mori ra Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun no chiwa aita kan kichana jupornibo Kun muri ras nimo boywang Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun nonek Chiwi ai diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami ju Tong hitwama aki unko tune Potong hitwama ji aki unko tune Tong panokun nonek Chiwi ai diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku Tong hidwama aki inkotune. Potong hidwama ji aki inkotu. Tong panokun. Nonek. Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, kopa na op, diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami tong hidwama aki inkotune, potong hidwama ji aki inkotu, tong chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inkotu Chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tang itu diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inkotune chunamuri ra tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jus tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku chitanai tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun nonek chiwi diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun nonek diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku chitanai tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku tong hidwama aki inkotune potong hidwama ji aki inkotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha kinu
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here on Manan.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it, so the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yes?
Yes?
Con mulis limo po iwanga. Laboda na winki smaktoma. Jiska soki kupa da tuka ulwan. Laboda na winki smaktoma. Jiska soki kupa bon. Ubabatu.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpat.
Yes. You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy. Go.
Yes?
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here on Manan.
How can I help?
Manan is a water world inhabited by an aquatic race known as the Sel. It is unique in that the Selkath are firm in their neutrality. They are neither... Then I suggest we move on. What can I do?
Sure.
Welcome to Manan. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of... An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of passcards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
I'm here.
What? So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out. While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? No problem. You're back. Let's get it started.
What do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her? No, please don't hurt her. Please! Yes, it could be so much easier. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Yes?
Yes?
Uchiwa penki, tang itwamaji, human acting ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aitakanki. Chiwi aitaka chong chicha, agi inkotune, chunamuri ra, tang itwamaji kona. Tong kipa nonkunek abog, tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita kat, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras ni chiwi aita kat chong chicha, agi inkotune, chunamuri ra, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwa. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, uyami jusku chitanai, tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki muli ra kun king. King Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, uyami jusku chitanai, uchiwa penki. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, uyami jusku chitanai, uchiwa penki. Topa na tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunam. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwanga, tong hitwama ji human acting ikatune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, uyami jusku chitanai, tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, non chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune, chunamuri ra, tong hitwama ji kona, tong kipa nonkun. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, uyami jusku chitanai, uchiwa penki, topa chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwanga, tong itwama ji human chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunamuri ra, tong itwama ji kona. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunamuri ra, tong itwama ji kona. Tong kipa nonkunek abog, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune ki muli ra. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune